Alrighty, boys, we are back once again on the solo queue recruit only account, pistols only. If you guys like these videos, by the way, if you guys could please leave a like down below if you enjoy the video. You don't have to if you don't enjoy it. But I want to try to get 15 likes on this video. That'd be pretty lit. Let me grab my water really quick. It's been a couple days since the last part. I remember I did 2 in one day, and then now I've kind of like chilled out a little bit. I want to try to get our first win today. That'd be ideal, I think. Ooh, our team banned Lair over theme park. That's not great. Ooh, thank God. We dodged a bullet right there. I will not lie. If we got theme park right there, that would have been really hard to win. That is a crazy name, by the way. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the enemy teams, so we might actually have a rare, decent game on our hands here. So whenever I go in my solo queue games, I always try to ban a shield, so like Blackbeard or Blitz. I always try to do that for my solo queue games. If you don't like get the opportunity to actually ban one of them, it's okay, but it's a little bit more scary for sure, because enemy team will have access to it. Now, these guys didn't ban a shield at all. So Jackal and a Ying ban. Ying ban is not a bad ban. Jackal ban isn't a bad ban either. But it is going to be a little bit more scary now. Honestly, I like banning Valkyrie. I always see people baiting when they play Valkyrie, so that's why I like to ban her, if possible. I still haven't gotten feedback on what you guys want me to do about the revolvers, so let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to do with the revolvers, Cav pistol, Daimless pistol. What do you guys think I should do? Like, what ranks do you guys think I should be able to access them? For now, I'm going to wait until I actually get a little bit of feedback, I think. And yeah, I think I'm going to allow myself to use the PMM a little bit on Capcan. Because it is, like, technically, yes, it is a 2-shot, but it's technically not a true 2-shot. Because I believe 3 armors have 100 and... How much health do they have? 125? I actually don't remember, but we're gonna play Capcan. I feel like it's a good operator for me to use when I'm just starting out. Let's try to get one of our first ranked game wins here. Honestly, I'm still not worried that we'll be able to get champ on this account yet. Even though we are 0-5 so far in the series, which is kind of bad, but I'm still not worried about it. I'm still very confident we'll be able to do it. Because here's how it works, guys, and I'm gonna make a video that you guys will probably see before this video comes out about this, but the concept for getting champ is basically, for me at least, it might be different for other people that have never hit it, but the concept for getting champ for me is that you don't need to be perfect when you're ranking up to diamond and emerald and all that. You just have to be good enough, in my opinion. You just got to get up to diamond, and what basically gets you into champion from diamond, D1, D2, whatever, is actually going to be win streaks, okay? Now, it's hard to get win streaks consistently on solo queue. However, it's not impossible. And that's the important thing to understand, is that it's not impossible. I'm going to put my last one on this doorway, just in case they do make it past me. Looks like I have some AFK teammates, which isn't great. Now, how do I want to play this? I guess I'll play over by yellow for now. If I want to challenge for the window, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, there we go. I knew he was going to try to look to block the window. Did you guys hear the Aurora? It means he was trying to block the window. I think I'm going to back up now, actually. This doesn't look like a great... Ooh, actually, I probably shouldn't have did that. Yeah, they do have the shield, which is a problem. It sounds like a Blackbeard, though, so we might actually be okay.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
That's a bad angle. We got bullets on him, so it's not bad, actually. I didn't kill him, but he is low. Where's the other guy? There should be a shield. This guy's behind me.
Reload.
There we go.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Oh, this pistol's so good, bro. It's actually crazy how good it is. Such a good pistol, guys. Highly recommend. I actually didn't know that guy jumped in the window right at that moment. I just kind of heard, like, got a lot of audio for him. He actually really easily could have killed me in that position if he played that a little bit better. I think today we're probably gonna try. Oh yeah, we got Mozzie. We could try Mozzie. I'm gonna be honest. This game, since they do have Blackbeard, it might actually. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, you know what? You know what? Something I feel like I didn't really do in my other parts is I didn't really show you guys the little things that I could be doing to win more games, like playing like Hard Breacher. I did play a little bit of Habana here and there, but I want to show you guys the other stuff that I can do besides just getting kills, like bandit tricking. Bandit tricking is one of the other really important little nuances that I didn't really like do that much, but I feel like I should have, because bandit tricking is like, it's not like it's like OP or anything like that, but it's like, how do I explain it? I mean, I guess, like, it's like one of those things where it's like, if you can successfully bandit trick, you're gonna win the round, because the enemy team won't have much of a push to adopt. You know what I mean? So, it makes it a lot easier to win, if that makes sense. So,
10 seconds remaining.
we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna focus on... I want to put a rotate here, ideally, but if no one's playing it, there is actually an option to reinforce this wall as well, which could also be playable. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Barb on this window. It's not really particularly good, but it might be okay. Ooh, we might have a Selly team, not gonna lie, that's a little bit concerning. Okay, I have a drone in here. Ooh, he's like driving backwards. I'm able to just get the drone easily. This guy just jumped in right away. He might have just jumped in right away. He did. That's the issue of not having anyone playing Garage. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. We might not be able to do bandit tricking, actually, if the enemy team is playing like this. This is already giving me vibes that the enemy team is a lot higher ranked than my current stack. Either higher ranked or they're just better overall gun skill-wise. Because so far my team's not really playing the best. Mostly just a lot of people selling their bodies, which isn't great. This is the #1 problem about solo queue, is like having your teammates sell. Which is, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not like a saint or anything like that. I'm like technically not playing like the best operators that I possibly can, and like, you know what I mean? But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to unlock Legion at some point. Probably after this game, I should probably do that, because that's gonna help a lot with like Blackbeard players and stuff like that. Legion would be helpful. Oryx could be helpful as well, because Oryx also has that a pistol as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know he has the Bailiff, but I know for sure he has a what do you call that? He also has a like other utility as well, not just like the one. It is a little bit annoying to see that the enemy team is just rushing in, though. I will not lie. I want to try to make it more difficult for them to do that. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm playing my cat contrasts or I'm playing them, is because I'm trying to make it more difficult on the enemy team to actually be able to do their pushes. Does that make sense? We're gonna put Barb again on the staircases here. I'm back on Capcan here. I'm just doing this to try to reinforce the site a little bit. If my team is gonna like sell bodies, we need to play in a way where we are able to get kills even without our teammates being involved. Does that make sense? I would bandit trick if my teammates were a little bit better, but it looks like I can't do that yet with the teammates that we're getting. No rotate hole here, which is kind of bad. Shield on the window? You can't jump in for now. Question is, how do I want to play this? I am thinking about dropping the garage here, pursuing anybody that goes to the bottom of this staircase. I'm also not sure if I should go for that with a pistol in hand. He's gonna wait for it more than likely. Well, somebody just got the kill on there. Nice bomb too. I think we're just gonna hang out down here now. I should be winning overall. Yeah. The Blackbird's gonna go reception, which is good for us. We're just gonna wait. Let's just wait. We're not even gonna challenge him. We're gonna make him think nobody's here. There you go. Now we can challenge.
Op 4, last
Free ass
operator
pick.
standing.
It also is still bomb. Now since it's a 5v1, I'm gonna go and rotate back to
Friendly
site.
victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Very easy, very easy. That pistol's so good. Oh my god. I actually might like that more than the revolver, it's not gonna lie, just because of how easy it feels. Yeah. But you guys see what I'm doing right there? I like kind of hide, and I just kind of like let the enemy players kind of like walk up. You know what I mean? I'm just letting them walk up. They're gonna think it's clear because obviously they haven't droned it. So if no one swings them immediately, they're just gonna think it's clear right away. You see what I'm saying? So it's actually really, really good. Now, this is the round where we could start. I guess we'll be useful to our team here. We're gonna play we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna be going for claymores here. I'll show you guys a really interesting drone spot too while I'm at it. I hit the wrong spawn, chalk it. Hold on. It's fine, I think. We should have enough time. There's a really interesting drone spot that I think you guys will like. You can use these in your rankings, especially in lower elo. I feel like in lower elo people never check for these drones, but you get so much value out of them, at least early round. This drone doesn't have as much value late round, but it's definitely good early round. Also, this is if you guys, oh, this guy might have heard it. I think he heard it actually. If you guys saw Spoit and Coconut Bra do their little like spawn peak thing,
5 seconds.
there is a there's a spawn peak that people like to go for this window.
You must locate
That
and
if
defuse
you
the bomb.
wait, did he just impact garage wall? He might have. He might have impacted. Oh, he did the door. I see. I think we're probably gonna push him, right? I think I'm gonna run up to the window here. Like upstairs towards the window. I'm gonna look at the window here.
You have located a bomb.
Because if he runs up the staircase, it'll be an easy kill. Is he not gonna do that? What's Blackbeard doing? I guess Blackbeard is just baiting. Just gonna wait. Kind of weird for a Blackbeard to be so afraid in that type of position. This guy's still bottom garage. I know he is. So there's a really good chance he'll try to walk up in this position. He's not doing it though. Alright. This guy's just running around outside. Just gonna wait. Talk it. We're gonna shoot his body. That's so toxic by me, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, we got wall open anyway, so they didn't really even need me, which is great. I'm gonna put some claymores on these. This isn't my original intention, but yeah, kind of bad by me. Alright, we're gonna drone here. There's gotta be a play to win in this position. Visuals by piano. Actually, it could be in laundry. I think he's in laundry. He's like right here somewhere. Where is he? In the bathroom? I actually don't know where he is. He might be below, actually. Is he below? I think he's below. Where's the other guy? Oh, they're both on yellow. Both of them are on yellow. We'll just walk in and take here. Should be winning. I'm probably dead here from a yellow walk down. Most likely.
Diffuser is online and active.
Oh, we got a little bit lucky there.
Friendly last operator standing. Op 4 last stop standing.
Oh!
Op 4 neutralized.
Oh, 3K with the Thatcher. Unfortunately, it's just a kill clip, so it's not really anything crazy. We'll still clip it anyway, because why not? But yeah, definitely not the greatest clip ever. Oh! I'm dumb. I'm not on my main account, so I don't have that auto capture thing on. I guess we'll play Thatcher again. I don't really like the scope of this pistol, but we're doing a lot better than last time, at least. That's the good news. I'm gonna grab bomb again here, just in case. It would be better if I didn't have to plant. However, it does make the most sense if I do become the planter. 6-1 this game, which is pretty solid. I feel like we played that pretty well. We did take our risk when we hit that plant, though. That's one thing I will clarify really quick, is I took a big risk by planting in that position with both of them being yellow. I knew there was a really high chance somebody could rotate to piano, which is what that guy actually did, but I think he got there a little bit late, which is something you'll notice a lot in, like, lower rank lobbies. Like this one, Emerald Diamond, I think is what we're in right now, is that the enemy player that were on yellow, they were kind of like slow, if that makes sense. Like in a champ lobby, they would rotate the piano immediately to close the gap. Does that make sense? Instead of having two people on yellow, they would have someone run down yellow and just force a gunfight, because that's ultimately how they're going to win in that position, you know what I mean? But the plat, emerald, whatever player that was in that position, he went down too late. Does that make sense? That's why I was able to get that kill so easily. You see what I'm saying? Now, that doesn't look like they're doing the spawn peek this time around.
Make your way to its location and defuse
There's a vigil over here, which is interesting. We'll go around. Not sure what he's going for just yet. I don't think it's a doorway though this time. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and just get our claymores down. It should be alright. Nice thing about Thatcher is I can EMP the wall from here. I don't think I even need to. And they're not running anything. The only thing that's kind of hard to recognize in this position, chat, is that the enemy team is... It's hard for me to even see. That's the thing I'm noticing right now. Now, the big thing that kind of sucks about playing... in bathroom. You hear him? I hear him. I'm just gonna drone. He might jump out on me, actually. I should probably chill. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There is a word where I just, like, send it in the sight in this position. There's one guy in bathroom, 100%. So bathroom... It's bathroom, laundry. Bathroom, laundry. Bathroom guy's a problem, for sure. I'm gonna wait. This guy might try to jump out. Get rotated. There's a guy in games. I tried to stick it. I didn't get it though. They're just dock simming like crazy, which is a little bit annoying. There we go. That's Vigil dead. Come on, you're gonna swing again, aren't you? I just injure him? No, I didn't. Oh my god! Twitch, get him! Oh my god, he doesn't even notice it. Chocolate. Good recoil control. Oh, Legion's bad. This guy will probably hit a claymore to lose this, most likely. Oh my god, they TK'd! That's a jump in if I've ever seen it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Grab the fuser and jump in? Come on. He's gonna hit... Most likely, he's gonna lose this by hitting a cap can. Or he's just gonna take too long to walk in. Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't seem winnable at all. Unless the other guy's still injured, which I kind of doubt it.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Captain Traps. You see him?
Op 4 eliminated all.
That's funny. I knew that was gonna happen. I should tell you what rank we're at. We're somewhere around plat, I think. I knew he was gonna die to that. Question is this, how should I adapt when I'm in these type of rounds? Outback is kind of a tough map because there's not really an easy way to do a good push. Now, Monty Blitz could actually be an easy way for me to play, like, aggressively in these type of rounds, but I feel like they're too easy, you know what I mean? Because Blitz or something, or Monty for Garage here would probably be really strong. Can't really think of a good way of going about it. I think we'll go Thatcher and help out our ace. again. And then we're just kind of gonna hope that our team does something
Need to locate
for
a
like a
bomb.
push. Let's go Thatcher. I might go. I could go Claymores. It's kind of annoying that they kept jumping out of that games in the last round and bathroom window.
Drone
We
has
had no
located a
Claymores
bomb.
on it, even though we had like 4 Claymore operators. Kind of annoying. It's okay. I'm gonna show you guys another drone spot you guys can use when they go to this site in particular. Or I can't get it. Hello? Okay, there we go. Can I jump this? I'm pretty sure there's a way to jump this. I just forget how. Oh, we can do it like this. Never mind. We're good. There's another drone you guys can use. This one's a little bit more obvious, though. If they look over here, they'll see it immediately. A lot of times people just don't
Insertion
look
in
over
5
here.
seconds.
I think I'm actually going to put it, like, here. I think this will be slightly better.
Located a bomb. Make your
Ooh,
way to
he
its
might have saw it
location
right there
and
if he was
defuse
paying attention. Looks like he's not, though.
Reloading! Cover me!
Alright, now there is a couple spawn peaks I gotta watch out for here. There's the one over there, but my teammates are there. There's also this door, but a lot of people aren't gonna open the door and be looking in that direction during the round. They don't have any wall denials, so we're in good shape. I don't have the Thatcher here, it's a waste. My question is, they have a zombie Capcan. I mean, they have a lot of good opportunity here, a lot of good operators. I think what I want to do is I want to put Claymores on these back windows. This might not even be worth doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. I feel like it might be helpful to a degree. Oh, they shot my cam. Okay, that's not great. There's a guy by yellow in this position. Ideally, I would love to jump in bathroom here and kill that guy. It looks like someone else jumped in to get the kill, which is great. We're just going to drone, I think, for our team here. Capcan trap. There's also a guy bull playing all this utility. There's 2 Capcan traps here. Oh, there's a guy in there. You guys see that? The laser sight? Or no? What? I saw a laser sight. I don't see the person though. I don't know what my best route is for this. I guess we'll just jump in this window. Or maybe, you know what? Let's open up this. A little bit risky, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, too risky. Too risky by me. Oh! He just got a wall bang. Wait, the last guy's there as well. This is winnable. This is the guy that sold last round, so maybe it's not as winnable.
The diffuser has been secured.
He was here, boys. He should be in connector or in party in this position. Oh, he's on bull. What the hell? He's on bull. I'm gonna stop pinging. Oh, yes. Get active. Okay. Alright, we won our first game. Let's go.
Friendly mission
MVP, too. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Won our first game. 2 KD, too. 1.3 now. Let's go. That's pretty hype. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause here until we're in our next game, alright? Like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to unlock Legion and Oryx here. I think that'll be really useful. I'm also going to go ahead and unlock Nomad now as well. Also, I'm going to go ahead and open up this holiday pack that I have here. I want you guys to see what operator we get from this. It's not showing me. Who is it? I guess Sense. Of course it's Sense. Of course it's Sense. Oh my goodness. Could have gotten like something super useful right there. We get Sense. Of course we do. Alright, whatever. All good. On to the next one. Oh, I can't believe we got Sense. There probably is a world where we could use Sense, actually, genuinely. Not gonna lie, because its utility is good for like what I'm trying to accomplish. It could be a play. You know what would have been really cool? Or you know what would be a really cool buff for Sense? Is if they give him like a machine pistol. Just any machine pistol. Because how his utility, or how his gadget, the reason why it's really good is because you can block off lines of sight, right? But when you block off those lines of sight, you're pretty much putting yourself in close range positions because you're going to be able to take space very easily, right? So that's when like having like an SMG would be really, really helpful. Blackbeard band, that's good. Ideally, I'd want to ban like Blitz here. I guess Dokubi is also fair as well. Yeah, let's do Dokubi, why not? A lot of people are starting to catch on that Dokkaebi, Blackbeard are just busted, so it's just banned every game. Again, I want to do Valkyrie. I want to keep Capcan if I can. No, we don't have to do Cade. Oh, well, maybe it's okay. I want to play Capcan if I can on this map. Capcan's actually... There's actually some tech that you guys can do with Capcan on this map. Oh, yeah, I also bought Nomad, by the way. And that was the last of the renown that I had. We're going to have to open up more packs and get some stuff to be able to get more of the operators. It's actually kind of crazy how much renown you need to get all of the ops. I haven't really thought about it, but we need a lot of renown to get everybody that we could need. Now this map, there's a couple ways for me to go about this. I think the simplest way would probably go for an admin take, and specifically what I want to try this pistol, guys. I don't actually know how good I am with this pistol. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know how good I am with it. So, I kind of want to try it just to see if I can get kills with it, like, consistently. If I can get kills with it consistently, then I might... That'll depend if I use it, like, a lot or not. But I am very interested. I want to try it. Like I said, I think it'll be restricted to gold. But, like, just like how, like, last week with not... Did I use Knock Deagle last week? I can't remember. I don't think I did, but... I'm gonna try it one round. I'm actually not exactly sure how good I am with this gun, because there is a little bit of recoil that you get whenever you shoot this gun, which is the main reason why a lot of the times they nerfed it. How much damage does it do? 54. It's a 2-shot for 3 arm or for 1 speeds, but not for 3 armors, which is a little bit bad. I will not lie, but maybe we're okay. We're going to try an admin push here. I think admin push just makes the most sense overall. Oh, there's also a lot of zoom as well. A lot more zoom than I originally imagined it having. A lot more than Deimos. So we'll see how it goes. Now, the one thing that is a little bit annoying is that when I do an air jab, I have to whip out my... this. I have to whip out this, which is kind of annoying. Actually, you know what I could do, actually? If I switch back, does it... Oh, it still has it out. Good. We're good. I'm okay with that, then. I'm happy with that. A lot of my team is dying fast here, which isn't good. Or not ideal. There is a repel in here, which is good. They don't have Capcan, if I'm not mistaken. In this position. Yeah, they don't. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in as well here. Where's the window right here? I want to show you guys a little techie angle that you guys have opportunities for. Is this? Oh, it's actually not as good of an angle as I thought it was. It's good on defense. Highly recommend. Doesn't look like it's that good here, though. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop out all my air jabs here. Looks like a lot of my team is just dying fast. Not really much I can do about that. Oh,
One friendly operator remaining.
Whole team is dead. Oh, he's gonna like quick peek me. That's kind of annoying. Double door? No. Somebody's flanking me. I'm gonna go for this guy first. He reflanked me? What is this? I just flashed myself, chocolate. I don't really like baiting like this, but I don't need to. Oof. Okay.
Been eliminated.
Okay, so this gun might not be as good as I thought it was originally. So maybe we will allow access for now. It's not as good as I thought, for sure. Definitely not as good as I thought. The recoil is very heavy on that. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to chill on that. Alright, let's just go back to Habana on this map. I think Habana is pretty solid here. We have the breach charges, Habana plus to get the hash. We also actually have an option for fuse here, but I feel like this is just gonna go back. Oh, we have a shield too. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't though. I kind of want to though.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Fuse shield isn't anything to write home about, but it could be playable. I'm gonna give it a go.
Advise your drone has
We'll
located
give it a try. I might just have it on my back. Although I am gonna be like very slow, which I don't really like. You know what? I'm not gonna do it just yet. Actually, I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I should. In these lower rank lobbies, I should. I feel like I should. Just because we're in lower rank lobbies.
10 seconds to insertion.
I feel like this would be like the most like opportune time to use it, if
5
that makes
seconds before
sense.
insertion.
This is a good drone, by the way, for lounge. Highly recommend. We're gonna go for hatches, by the way. That's why we play fuse here. But remember how I think it was the first part or the first episode. This is part 3, if I'm not mistaken. But the first episode, there was a round where we actually had a play to how do I explain it? Or not me myself, but my 2 teammates were in a 2v1. They actually had a play to go for a how do I explain it? Like a fuse play to drop hatch, but they didn't do it for kitchen. So this time I kind of want to try doing it. Nice thing about shield is I can just go right through barricades, which I think is kind of nice. Like I said, I don't want to abuse shield, but I do kind of want to see how effective it is, because it should be relatively effective. Looks like there's a guy on red car here. Okay, I just get headshotted and I can't see him. Hello? What is that? Wow, we just shot. Okay, I guess good shot, but damn, that's kind of tragic. Man, it's a 2v5 in this position.
You have dropped the diffuser.
That's depressing, not gonna lie.
Friendly, last operator standing.
What happened to my team in that position? I actually have no idea. Looks like we have a solo pushing Maverick. These type of plays are the worst to do, in my opinion. And he's castled off, so it's just like incredibly losing. Yeah, okay. At least he dies quickly. That's the good news. We don't have to watch him bait for 2 hours. Which I'm cool with. Kind of rough start. Not gonna lie, we don't have much going for us on teammates right now. I guess we'll go back to the Habana then. I feel like the fuse play has potential, but I feel like just the speed of Habana is just really nice overall. I'm gonna grab bomb this time, because it doesn't look like my teammates are doing much with it or have any type of idea what they're doing. There's a world where I run Sense, by the way. I use Sense and I make heart breaches holes. Oh, you know, there's also a world where I run Shotgun.
We need to locate a bomb.
Actually, no, it doesn't work. What am I talking about? Why do I think Sense has a shotgun? He doesn't. You know, a shotgun on Sense would actually make sense, by the way. Like it would. Because like how I said earlier, with the, with Sense's gadget, your main goal is to, like, create space, if that makes sense. By the way, that's, like, the main goal of, like, all of these operators. Like, Ying, Gridlock, Capitao, Sense, like they're all built for that. Grim as well. Did I say Grim? I can't remember. They're all built for just purely creating space.
Drone has located a bomb.
A lot of people don't really realize that. That's like the main reason why you would use them. So it like genuinely, if you, Sense might be a good option. I would have liked it better if I got like Grim, but it's okay. It's all good. I definitely would have preferred Grim. Grim is probably like one of my mains right now. I'm gonna be the anti-fun police and just hold this for like a minute. I don't have, oh, I do have laser sight on, it's bad. This could also just be a bait for me to waste a bunch of time here. Yeah, I think it is, honestly. That's what my gut instinct is saying, at least. Let's go work upstairs. This is gonna be a little bit challenging. I could die to a nitro here, by the way. This is gonna be a little bit challenging to, Oh, wait, maybe not. My Ram's already up here. It's actually really good for us. There's a guy on yellow. I'm gonna drop here. We're gonna grab hatch. Okay, he lost his gunfight, which isn't great. We're gonna do this because it's like unexpected. Question is this guy gonna walk up or not? If he's a smart player, he won't walk up. He could though, for sure. I definitely gotta take this laser sight off. I feel like it gives away my position too much.
Recover the diffuser.
It's so bad.
We have been eliminated.
That's hilarious. Chocolate. I thought my teammate dropped that hatch. I guess I was wrong. That's hilarious. God, these teammates are buns. Oh my god. We're getting kind of unlucky on teammates right now. I will not lie to you. Like, very unlucky in these last couple games. You know, originally my intention was to drop to a lower elo and then rank up fast from there, but it might not be possible with these teammates because my teammates are somehow worse than me playing with my restriction. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy to think about. we might have to bust out like the OP weapons a lot sooner. But even then, I don't know if that would be good enough. Like right now, there's a world where I play what do you call that? I play the. Can't play this side again. Oh no, I don't. We're good. We're good. There's a world where I play like super shoddy here. We're gonna make head holes here, by the way. I don't really know what the proper side that you're supposed to put head holes on for this window is, but it's probably the other side, honestly. But whatever.
Op 4 has located
Make head holes here.
accordingly.
Gonna put this here. Now, ideally, we'd shut down for an admin push in higher lobbies, but this is lower lobbies, so we're gonna put a Legion mine. We're gonna put most of our Legion mines by the rush bathroom.
Located by
Wow,
Op 4.
we might be getting elo trap low key, guys. This might be like an elo trap type of stack. If you guys don't know what an elo trap is, I might have explained this in one of my other videos. But an elo trap is when the enemy or when your teammates are on your team and all they do is sell. Like their intention is to lose the game. Does that make sense? Which is pretty much what this guy is in a nutshell right now. He just, it seems like his only intention is to lose. I think he just marred in the site. Wait, how did this guy just die? Yeah, they're gonna rush plant, which is kind of what I expected.
Last operator
Injured him. Not good enough though. The other guy is kind of a scary moment there. Yeah, kind of unlucky there. I wonder what rank these guys are. They're definitely a lot higher ranked than my current team. That's bare minimum for sure. Not much we can do about that. I think actually the better operator than Legion would have probably been Capcan on this round. That'd probably be the best way for me to win, is if I use Capcan and play for kills. We're just gonna start it right away here. We'll try to get one more game in before we end today's part. On to our next one. What do we got? BG Simplicity. Who is this? This bro BG fan. No, I'm joking. Let's be on Team Park. I don't want to play Outback again. Outback's actually kind of scary of a map. We did play really good on it, but that's because we clutched one of the rounds. But yeah, it's not one of the maps I'd want to play. Good thing is we're getting a lot of different teams right now, which is nice. Coastline. Coastline's a little bit scary. The looks like I might make it possible for me to use the ACOG pistol on maps like this. This is another map where like a pistol with an ACOG goes really hard. Although that pistol that I was using earlier is not particularly good. So maybe we won't use that. I want to ban Dokkaebi, because Dokkaebi I feel like is a problem. You know, there is a world where I play my main operator mute, and I go for... Oh, you know what? Actually, since we're on this map, we should try some of the stuff that we do on our main account. But like, you know what I mean? Obviously with pistols only. I might do that actually this round. That might be a good play. I want to go on Habana really quickly and get rid of my laser sight. I still have a laser sight on, and I feel like that's a mistake. Because like, if I'm using a laser sight for all of my engagements, it's actually bad to have one on, because it gives away my position. It might not matter so much in these lobbies, but when I play like better players, it's gonna matter for sure. So, let's take it off. I highly recommend this, by the way, guys. I know if you guys watch like comp players, they always have laser sight on, but the reason why is because they're always taking gunfights quickly. Does that make sense? So it's usually not good to actually do that, though, in a general sense. I think we're gonna start this round with IQ. I think IQ is probably the most relevant here that I can use for potential freebies. I think we're gonna grab nades. I can also show you guys a fancy tech that I learned on this for this map. Maybe. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There might be some fancy tech that we can do. Loading forever here. We have a pretty decent setup. Now, if I wanted to be like Omega helpful, I could go Thatcher here and get the quad wall open no matter what with the ace. But there is a chance that my ace doesn't actually go for it. So I don't know if it's worth it just yet. We're gonna run nades. There was a guy who asked me to make more IQ videos. Or make another IQ step-by-step. By the way, guys, I think what I'm going to start doing, by the way, if you're watching this, and that, which video came out? There was a video that I just released that I think did pretty, or it's not uploaded yet, but, like, I think it'll do pretty decent. I want to start doing more, like, how to control recoil videos, or, like, I just want to do more concept videos, if that makes sense. I was thinking about doing more general.
5 seconds to
Am I
go.
canceling this? No way. Getting canceled on.
You've located a
Excuse
bomb.
me, what?
Make
We're
your
getting
way to its
canceled on?
location and defuse it.
On a pistol only account? Chocolate. What's my KD? 1.2. You're getting canceled on, bro. Chocolate. Are they actually canceling? I just saw someone there. That's annoying.
You must recover the diffuser.
Are they canceling this? I kind of want to wait to see if they actually are canceling this or not.
Scanning for electronic devices.
They might not be.
Spotted a bomb.
I could just be getting baited.
Drone's ready.
Oh, they're actually canceling. Alright. Look, guys, another Black Ice G3. A gun that I'm never going to use on this account. Alright. Alright, in our next game, we have the teammates that just canceled. Which means we're probably in bad shape. Because if they're canceling, that probably means they're not particularly good players. We're going to ban Theme Park like usual here, guys. Like I said, Theme Park solo queue is just not... It's just not good, bro. Defense, attack, it doesn't matter. I just highly wouldn't recommend. Yeah, it looks like we predicted right. I'm going to go ahead and pause it until we're actually in the game. Alrighty, we are back. The bans are Blackbeard, Valk, Jackal. Kind of no ban on the enemy team for some reason. I think Valk is good on this map because of the fact of operational existing. So definitely a scary concern. I want to show you guys a fancy tech. A techie nitro cell that you guys can do. Oh yeah, we can finally put on this setup. Let's see if we can do a techie nitro cell for you guys. I haven't been able to do this nitro cell yet for any of my TikTok videos, but I've been meaning to do it recently because it actually is a really easy nitro cell to pull off in a game.
Secure the bombs.
By the way, guys, when I do my TikToks and whatnot, oh no, chocolate. We have one of these teams.
Swapping back.
I really hope he doesn't just reinforce everything that I do. I have one of these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. We're gonna reinforce this side.
Swapping mags!
I love the reload on this gun, chat. I've always loved the reload. I guess I'll just leave that hole right there. I don't really have time to be worrying about it. Honestly, I'm gonna wait till prep phase ends, and then I'm gonna go do the thing I was gonna do.
5
So,
seconds.
the idea is we're gonna look for a nitro cell here. It's a little bit more challenging to get this nitro consistently, but it should work. Although my Melusi is kind of playing this really aggressively.
Reload!
Okay, I mean, this should be good enough.
Surveying for hostiles.
I really hope the Alex guy dies here, to be honest. There's a guy that just ran
I'm on guard. Benchy is ready.
ran past. Still want to get to nitro though. Should I go for it anyway? I might just go for it anyway, honestly. There's a guy in my lobby right now. Where's this guy at? Uh-oh. I probably should go kill that lion. I'm gonna go kill him really quick. I probably should. This kind of sucks. Where did he go? I don't hear him.
Scanning.
Did he not actually take the space over here? Where is he? Oh, I actually don't know where he is. I guess we'll go check for storage. Oh, this guy's in sight. That's not good. I'm gonna nitro this guy, and then we're gonna flank. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna have to get aggressive then. Please no air jabs. Wow, this sucks. This is the worst case. I'm just gonna go and take it, honestly. There's nothing I can do. Ah, that sucks. I don't know how that worked, I'm gonna be honest. It did a full R6 room take without opening the wall, and it worked. I think we can go for that nitro again. That was kind of, like, unfortunate how that played out. I don't like going for pulse plays like this where I sit below for the whole round, but, like, honestly, the enemy team didn't really do anything that round to, like, actually get a push. Does that make sense? If the enemy team was doing, like, an actual push, I would have like, went upstairs quicker, but they didn't really do anything. That's why I played pulse below like I did there, because, like, my teammates shouldn't have difficulty holding sight in that position, you know what I mean?
The bombs.
That's the big issue there that I'm noticing. Hopefully this guy doesn't reinforce this shit again. He tried to, chat. Did you see that? He tried to. He tried to reinforce it. I'm gonna try to just sit here so he doesn't reinforce it. Force my strat. But I don't want to get spotted, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna drop.
Reloading.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
It's gonna
Down
show
to
again.
10 seconds.
Like I said, there's a world where this is just straight winning, but again, my teammates are just like, they're kind of aggressive. I don't love that. Alright, come on. Let's get it. This time, please. That'd be nice.
Deploying
The idea we're
heartbeat
going for, by the way, chat, is to nitro through those holes that I'm making to get an easy kill. However, if my teammates die early, it's gonna be hard. There's like multiple running through here. Oh, bad aim by me! I killed him at least, that's the good news. Oh, I hate that pistol, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. That might be my least favorite pistol in the game. Oof. That's rough. Legion's gonna die here. Oh, he got the kill. Winnable. Legion mine on the door and he's in good shape and he can rotate back. He's not going to, though. Okay. Not bad. Classic toxicity. Chocolate. SMG-12 player, by the way. Typical
1
Warden
on 4
mains.
remaining.
I guarantee you if I look this guy up, he's probably like Emerald. It's cooked. Oh, I probably shouldn't have pinged that. I'm not gonna ping anymore. Even though I have a live cam on him. Actually, if this bandit goes up close, I'm gonna ripping him. Bad aim. This is winning. He's gonna go R6 room side, it looks like, in this position. Looks like they already shot the default cam for Skybridge. I don't really have a camera that actually works. Warden's gonna be the guy who ends up catching him here. Or not? Wait, what? I guess there is a world where he rotates down Skybridge stairs and then walks up Mez. I kind of doubt that. I feel like players don't think that far ahead like that. Most likely going to be from operational. Or R6 room, excuse me. That's the only place that is like not covered. Warren's going to sell his body here. Or not? Wait. The knock has such an easy kill on this guy if he commits. Don't be like this Warden, guys. These Warden players are the worst to have on your team. The worst, bro. Just ego challenging for no reason in these type of positions is such a mistake. It's a massive mistake. This is good, though, how he's playing it now. He's going to wait for the walk-up, and then he's going to pre-fire, more than likely.
15 seconds left. Friendly victorious.
Well, that was kind of
Hostiles
early.
eliminated.
He swung that kind of early. Oh, he has a plat charm, yeah. The plat. Oh, God. I hope UB nerfs that gun, so then all those players are just like, they just like lose their ability to function. It's like Warden, Goyo, and Vigil. These are the ops that need to get nerfed into the ground, in my opinion. That'll change Siege immediately if they nerf these guys into the ground. Because just like all of these operators, like Goyo in a comp setting is actually a really good operator, but a lot of people just don't play him like that. Let's play the Commando with Nitro. There's not actually like a fancy play I'm gonna go for with the Commando here. We're just gonna go ahead and do some basic sight denial drones, if that makes sense. That's what our goal is here. There's probably better operators, especially since I'm playing a pistol operator, or pistols, but I'm just gonna play what I feel like is the best in the moment. We're gonna make it a little bit difficult for them. Oh, he did the drone hole thing. I'm kind of surprised to see that. The thing I like about this pistol, guys, is that it has like very little, very fast reload time, which is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put a drone inside of lockers, I think. Or warehouse. You know, I'm gonna do warehouse, actually. Oh, there's a drone hole here? I never knew that, actually. Genuinely, I did not know there was a drone hole there. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. How did I never know about that? It's kind of crazy. Hopefully one of my teammates don't shoot my drone, that'd be nice. There's a lot of ways to play this in this position. I don't recommend doing it how this guy is playing it. Are these guys just going for range every round? Oh, they are. They're just doing like a range rush. Is this a filter push? This might actually be a filter push, guys. There's no rotate hole there. It's kind of annoying. That would have been an ideal place to play in these type of positions. I want to... What the hell, bro? I hate players like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's so unlucky, bro. I get off my journey just hot dropping. I was gonna nitro him. That was my plan. I got there a little bit late. It's the unfortunate part. Oh, another way on this hatch. Free ass pick. Getting some good shots on this guy. This is a little bit too aggressive. If I was the Rooney in this position, I'd back up. Oh, this is a good reposition, though. Enemy player kind of sold by giving that up. Bad aim! Holy crap, what was that? That's so cooked. Oh my goodness. That's not what I expected, I'm gonna be honest. They shot the cam finally. Holy. Complete winning position. That's why people should use the Commando. If they're not aiming for headshots, they should be using the Commando. Oh, bad swing. I mean, it's just... Again, it's still mostly winning, but it's like... It's scary now. It's sellable, at least. Also, Doc's kind of in a bad position. Maybe he's not. There is a guy coming here. Oh, he's gonna get shot in the back. Oh my god, other guy needs to help. Oh wait. Oh no, he's good. We're good.
Last stop standing. Be advised, Op 4 has located.
Bro has a good spot. Yeah, that was
Op
good.
4
That was good by them.
successful.
Once the bomb got once the bomb got dropped in Toxin, it was GG's. Ugh, I'm 1-3. 1-3 Lou right now. That's not good. It's okay though. Sometimes there's gonna be games where we just get carried. It's just how the game works. The question is, how do I want to execute for this? Man, I'm so tempted to bump my FOV up. If I bump my FOV up, I would actually play a lot better, like, instantaneously, but I don't want to mess up my overall sensitivity. Not gonna lie. I feel like that'd be a mistake. I think we're gonna go Breach Chargers. We're gonna go Ace here. This might not be the best play, but it is a play that we can do.
Need to use your drone to
I do have Thatcher in this position, which is nice. I think what we're gonna go for is we're gonna go for that, you don't have to go for the outside wall, but I'm gonna try to get one Ace charge on it if I can. If I can. If not, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Honestly, I should just save my drone, to be honest, but I'm gonna prep it downstairs below in particular here. Right here. Was there actually gonna be guys playing for this?
10 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, last round kind of makes me wish I ran like super shoddy and played close on
5 seconds
range.
to go.
Not gonna lie. That'd been freebies.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Oh well. Because I had a feeling they were gonna just rush that again, which would have been easy picks for me. Fortunately, I had that whiff. I really don't like that pistol, man. Not on the pulse. I hate it. I might actually just start running the other one. I'm gonna put one Ace charge in there. Only one though. One is it's very important to only use one in that position. And am I playing below? Well, there is a guy playing below. There's a Vigil. Why is a Vigil down here? I shot my cam, but that's okay. Doesn't really make that big of a difference.
Drone ready.
Doc is here. My team's trying to do like a backside here, which I don't love. Not ideal. I mean, it kind of makes sense as a potential play.
You located a bomb.
Wow, he's actually like chowing aggressively there.
You must recover the
There's bomb,
diffuser.
bro.
The diffuser has been recovered.
There's a nice little off angle for you
The
guys.
diffuser is no longer in possession.
Oh! That's not the guy! That's a different guy! No way. It's a whole different person. Oh my god. It's Rook and Doc in the same place. But I have sight. Which is interesting here. Should I clip that? I'm gonna clip that actually. It's a nice little off angle. I did not expect that though. Man, it sucks.
Drop the diffuser.
Terrible Grim
One
play
friendly
right there.
operator remaining.
Awful Grim play. He had Diffuser too, that was playable. Or plantable, I guess. All he had to do was Grim towards the double door and the door, and then just plant. And then Twitch holds cross. It's maybe playable. Looks like Twitch is kind of bait. There's one guy meds, there's one guy... Oh, he's dead as hell. Oh, maybe not. Playable.
One Op 4 remaining.
This guy's in server. Oh, almost.
Op 4
Good try.
eliminated all friendlies.
Did those guys really just jump in that breach? Is that why they were knifing me in that position? They just jumped in the breach and got away with it? That's why they started knifing me? It's kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if that was good enough. I mean, it technically was, but it wasn't at the same time. It's not like... You don't want to just do like a... I mean... it's playable. It's playable, at least, is what I should say. It looks like they got kind of confused once I gave them bomb, though. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of just, like, stopped moving after I gave them bomb, which I thought was kind of weird. What should we play here? This is one of those rounds where we're going to need a mid-round operator. I guess we'll try Thermite here. Yeah, we'll try Thermite, why not? Let's grab stun grenades here. We're probably not going to be able to get away with, like, a fancy push with this stack. But what we do probably have access to is the upside down repel angle. Although it's going to be kind of hard for me to see. people on that angle. Are they actually down here? I almost want to switch, not gonna lie. There's a chance they don't reinforce this wall. And if they don't, running thermite's actually gonna be a mistake here. Although I guess missile.
Insertion
We'll
in
keep
10
it for now.
seconds.
Just to see what they go for, what they opt in for.
Insertion in 5 seconds. You must
Okay, I
locate
mean-
and defuse a bomb.
Playable. I'm gonna try it. I might not be able to get away with it. Are these guys? Is my team doing a backside here?
Get clear!
They might be going for like a filter push, surprisingly. Lobby am I in? I hate this pistol, I will not lie to you, chat.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
How did I not see him on my drone? Did I just see him right there? Hold on. Did I see him on my drone just now when I got onto it? Like before I open up the wall. Did I see him on that drone?
Activating shock drone!
Is he on the door? He's gotta be on the door here, right? What the heck? That's so weird. I think he's either behind this like left wall right here or he's by the door in this position. Kind of weird. Oh, were we actually winning this round somehow? Last guy's in warehouse. Technically winnable. Wait, nobody had no cam. It's winnable. They have no intel though. This is a big mistake people make a lot in positions like this. Is they don't drone the last guy, which I think is what's going on here. I'm not sure where this buck is going. He doesn't actually realize the last guy's by barrel, which is a mistake by him. Missile hallway sounds like. I think Grim's gonna die and then Buck's gonna lose this most likely. And Buck has no idea what's going on.
Down to 1 friendly.
You know, like, the funny thing about this position is that both the Grim and Buck had a drone in their pocket that they could have used to drone out the last guy. He actually won that. Wait, Warden sold. All he had to do was play like far, like barrels or something. Playing barrels or play. Wow, that's kind of crazy. There was also a yellow ping at the end. Was there a drone in there? After all, it's kind of surprising. It is kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Wow, wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now. I will not lie to you. That is crazy. All right, let's play Thermite again. Again, I'm not really exactly. I mean, if my entire team is going on this side of the map, it might actually be better just to push with them. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Did they bring hard breaches? No, they didn't. I mean, I could bring hard breaches here to make this more simple.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I'm not sure what the best play is. I think Habana is actually the best. Although I don't. Oh man, I kind of wish I didn't watch the replay for that last round. It'd be nice to know what push my team is gonna go for here. It'd be really nice to know. I can't really easily tell. The only one I can tell off of is this Grim. I mean, if I get hatches here, push filter, maybe have a couple extra Habana pellets, I could probably open filter wall and then make a push off of that, or based off of that. I guess for now, let's focus on making like a ton of vert. That's probably the best or easiest play to do in this position. We're gonna leave a drone here.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
I almost want to give bomb away, not gonna lie.
You located a
I
bomb.
have a feeling that I probably shouldn't hold it. We didn't see anybody around this area. I'm just gonna re-drone just in case. I don't think anybody's actually over here. Yeah, my teammate... Oh no, my teammate's not walking in. Where is he going? Wait, did they spawn over here just to rotate away? That's kind of weird. That's weird, chat. I will not lie to you. That is weird. Let's go ahead and pop one of the hatches here.
As my friend would say, time to make a new door.
Make some vert.
Second charge.
Got flanked. Of course I did. It's rough. I'm gonna red ping this guy. Maybe my Ying will kill him. Guess not. That's rough, guys. No good. Yeah, what was the point? Why'd they all spawn there just to not push Burt at all? That's so weird.
One friendly operator remaining.
No good. No good, no good. I had one guy push upstairs with me. Wow. That was one of those moments where it probably was better if I didn't drone, actually, guys. And the reason why is because, like, I had this drone set up. There was a guy probably playing close on the other side of this wall, probably. And he probably just walked in the moment that I got off drone. But ideally, how I would have done it is if my teammate that was behind me while I was droning in that position, like, walked in, I would have just, like, basically, played off of his, like, I would have just kept droning for him on his walk-in, if that makes sense. But I didn't do that because,
The diffuser
you know what I
has
mean,
been
my
secured.
teammates, nobody was walking in. Is this playable? No, it's not. He just gave away his position for no reason. Worst way to play that, guys. The worst way possible. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to focus on playing more patient, I guess. I wanted to go for that nitro, guys, but I think we're gonna play this more simple now. Yeah. I want to go for that nitro at some point, though. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get away with it. So let's just go with the Legion now. Legion will probably be better. So that round it was weird because like my team like they spawned range side but then rotated the warehouse side, which is just weird. Like why wouldn't you just spawn there? You know what I mean? It's kind of strange, but okay. I even saw one of my teammates prep a
Secure the
drone with
bomb.
me, so I thought that was gonna be the setup we were gonna go for, but I guess not. That's just how it goes on console lobbies, though. You know, you don't really get what you expect, if that makes sense. This time I'm not gonna pop the hatch because I'm actually gonna play here. None of my teammates are reinforcing right now, which is kind of depressing. I do want to reinforce the R6 wall if I can, though. That's probably the scariest thing here that could get open. I guess operational would also be scary, but
10 seconds.
this is probably more scary. In my eyes, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Legion Mine on this doorway, too. Ideally, I should be able to stop a push for this, but you never know. I might not be able to. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on denying this space. I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce this wall as well. Hopefully this doesn't activate the Goyo. Okay, we're good. Alright, and we're just gonna focus on shutting down display in this position. Display and Mez in particular. Oh my... Really? Great. Man, that's the worst. Again, I died as somebody just rushing right in. My Vigil's downstairs roaming, doing nothing on that. You know how free of a kill that would be if Vigil was actually there? Somebody just jumped in display. This is playable. I bet you Bomb is operational side, so this is actually technically playable. This is an awful Goyo, by the way. Awful Goyo. He just cut off the whole area. Vigil has a play here to make this winnable, but depends on how he plays it. Are they in R6 room? They've gotta be, right? Let's check our bulletproof. There's gotta be a guy like on this side, more than likely. Yeah, there is. There's a guy over here somewhere. Oh, right here. I'm gonna stop pinging now. I don't want Vigil to ego challenge this. We're gonna stop pinging. This is winning now, by the way, guys. This is completely winning. We're just gonna go ahead and just stay on the cam here. Vigil sold his body, feels bad. Oh, it's Mez? Oh, good refrag?
Op 4, last stop standing.
Last guy is probably also going Mez, is he not?
Get up and give him hell.
Or not? No, he's still there. Oh, this guy should have walked into sight by now. That was a big mistake by him. I'm gonna red ping here. This is so my teammates will actually rotate over. That's the goal, at least, here. I'm gonna stay on the camera now. Yeah, he's still there. I'm gonna ping. Where is my team? Oh my god, none of my teammates are around. I don't know what happened to them. Are they playing operational side? They must have diffuser or something here, right? I don't know where they are, actually. The Switch is baiting his brains out, by the way. What the hell is this? Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is good, actually. They're actually playing safe, or relatively safe in this position. That's actually good. The only way Goyo dies is by getting pushed from Miz. Getting pushed from operational, looks like. Do I have a cam there? I don't think I do. Oh no, he's actually gonna give up the fuser.
Seconds remaining. One friendly operator
How
remaining.
the fuck? My Vigil's gonna lose this. Bomb's gonna go down in office. Does he make it in time? Oh, he's good. Never mind. Oh, good game sense. Okay, at least he knew where he would plant. That's good. Good play by him. I thought he was gonna lose this. Like, it was gonna be too slow. Okay. Alright, not bad. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not a bad game overall. Wow. Dude, that's so annoying to die how I did, though. That early in that round. I'm gonna have to start playing to deny stuff like that. It's just not really something I'm gonna expect the enemy team to go for. I am tempted to get off of hard breacher here, because my teammates have no intention of playing operators that are useful. Yeah, they have no intention. I guess we'll play the ace again. I mean, the ace, like I said, we were able to get into sight because of the ace last time. So it's like, it's a good option here, but it's not like, if I want to get picks, it's not going to be a good option. Like if I just want to get kills, it's not right. Does that make sense? It's okay, but it's not the best for sure. I could probably do that repelling and go again. But there is a world where that guy, like, looks to, like, refrag me this time. I obviously went upstairs again. You know what I am tempted to do here is play, like, Monty. If I played Monty and I took diffuser into operational, my teammates would have to be forced to push in with me. Did this guy just impact? I think he just impacted the R6 door. Like this door. Or, oh no, that was operational door, I lied.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
This might be a free kill from roof. If I go fast enough.
You've located a bomb.
He's putting a Goyo on it?
Location and defuse it.
I'm gonna check it off rip. I might die early if he's paying attention to me. But he shouldn't be paying attention to me in this position. Okay, it's not this, so what about this one then? Not that one either. Honestly, I might make this a walkthrough. And then just go for this instead, to be honest. Might just be the best overall play. Just based off of how they left it open last time, it might be a good play. Oh, this guy playing close. I don't really want to contest this. If I do contest an SMG-12, I want to play really far back. Okay, he's one shot now. Now we can play aggressive for him. Oh, they do have Doc, though. I'm going to swing aggressively here. I don't like that. I'm going to have to rotate now. Operational should be clear. Okay, they killed the Warden, which is good. I think I'm going to go ahead and flood in with my teammates. The smoke should be our 6th room. Yeah, I'm going to flood with my teammates here.
Op 4 last operator standing.
I'm going to shoot once right there just to, like, freak out my teammate or the enemy player. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have did that. That was a mistake. Oh my god, he swung there? That's not what I expected. It should be winning. I don't know why he just emptied his whole mag, giving away his position, but... This should still be winning. It should be winning. He gave away his position, though. He's allowing Doc to walk in here, which isn't right. It's a good drone. This isn't good. I'm not going to ping at all. I'm just going to let him play it. Yeah. That was the worst way you could play it. The worst way. If he rotated outside of the doorway there, it could have been way more winning, but that was the worst way
The diffuser
he
has
could
been
play that in
destroyed.
that position.
Mission failed.
Wow. The worst way possible. He emptied his entire mag, which gave away his position, so all Doc had to do was just swing that spot when he walks into sight, and he would get a freebie for that Twitch. So that's the worst way possible. Wow. I can't believe we lost like that. That's depressing. Alright, new strat. We're going to play Bandit here. We're going to go... I could play Barbed Wire here. It might be a good play, actually. Not going to lie. Bandit? Is that worth it? Shotgun? I think I'm going to go shotgun. I'm going to grab the Nitro Cell, too, while I'm at it. Oh, we have Clash, which is good. This has just been an awful game for me so far. It's not great, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Another thing I wanted to bring up, guys. What do you guys want as, like, the ideal video time for this series? Like, do you want it to be an hour long? Do you want it to be an hour and 30 minutes long? Hour and 40 minutes long? 2 hours long? Probably not 2 hours long. Probably somewhere between an hour to an hour and 30. That's my question, basically. An hour to an hour and 30. What do you guys think is the ideal time? Oh, this is weird. This guy's about to do a weird strat, guaranteed. With Mira. I'm not looking forward to it. We can bandit trick the single wall in this position here. We do have Clash here, so playing like a chill position here is actually a good play for me. Although there is a good chance my Clash doesn't play it how I expect them to. Yeah, which is a little bit scary. I kind of want to barricade this or look for a drone here.
I dare you to come
God, I want to go play for the rushers like that guy. It's not what I expected. Maybe I should have swung. I feel like I'm making it too easy. This isn't ideal. I don't like this position for me right now. If I hear him in my hallway, I'm gonna back up. If he goes lockers, this is a freebie kill. I hear him in my hallway. That's the worst case scenario, chat. Man, he just swung it wide too. No hesitation or anything. Ugh, bad game for me. That could have been good if I had my Clash with me, but no cigar. This is a freebie for one of our teammates. Claymore? He can walk into that. This is not it. No, this is not the right play. Clash has a very easy way of winning this. He could also just walk into this Claymore and just eat it, and it's also winning.
1 on 4 remaining.
Okay, this is better. Better play. Okay, this should be winning now. I mean, there's not an easy way to lose from this position, especially with a Clash on the board. Oh my god. The easiest way to lose here is for Doc to sell his body. That's the easiest way to lose. Or Clash to sell his body, I guess. This is completely winning for Clash as long as he doesn't die.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
He just ran. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Worst case scenario. Oh my god. It's okay. Doc just has to stay alive. Doc is trying to sell his body. That's not good. Doc is gonna die here. Oh my god, he won.
Friendly
No way.
victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Wow. Wow. Doc should have died here. Oh, the lucky headshot. Wow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That might be like the worst game we've had all like this entire time with pistol only. Like the ways that we died this game were just not great. I feel like our plans were good. It's just like how the enemy team played was just a lot more forced than what I could deal with. But anyway, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for part 3 of the pistols only. Let me know what you guys' thought process is. If you guys want me to do longer parts or not, or if you guys want me to do if you guys want me to do longer parts, want me to do shorter parts, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.